ladies. This is Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. How are you? It has been a little while. Today, I'm actually doing this on the 25th of January. So it's been a couple weeks since I've actually been on to connect. I did a lot of videos that are out on YouTube where I'm working with another coach and we're doing a collaboration on subjects pertaining to health and wellness. So I encourage you to go out to that platform. It's Aging Backwards with Sherry and Beverly is the collaboration. I also have the videos up on my YouTube channel, which is Beverly Hills Coaching. We're talking about all things health and wellness, weight loss, and getting yourself in this like healthy mindset for 2021 so we can just boss this year. We've had such a challenging year in 2020, and so we're here in 2021. We have all these goals and objectives, and like, okay, how do we get through this um, path of navigating day to day, week to week, month to month, so we can get our goals at the end of the year? So we've been researching subjects. We put a video out every Sunday. We put them out every Sunday. Well, we try to record them every Sunday. They might not go up until Monday, but we do something every week. And I also do things related to menopause for my ladies. And I want to encourage you to check out that content because it's just phenomenal information. Another thing I want to ask you is how are you doing with your intentions this year to like eat healthy, to exercise, to put yourself first, giving yourself self-care? Some people that I've talked to, they started off pretty good and then they've kind of fell off and they've lost the momentum. Well, I have something for you in case that's happened to you. So, February is around the corner, literally days away, and Valentine's Day is coming up. And we got so many people who have like sweethearts and boos who are giving little things to us. And I want to encourage you to do something for yourself. If you're in this situation where you haven't quite gotten the momentum you were looking for your health goals, look into partnering with a health coach. And that's what I do. I'm a health and wellness coach. I'm certified. I work with the women in the area of menopause to help you elegantly transform this period and get your body back the way you want and balance out your lifestyle because things are happening. Our hormones are shifting and we have a lot to contend with. And sometimes many women don't even know all of the things that's happening to them, and they're just like throwing their hands up because they're frustrated. The weight is increasing. They can't sleep. They're fatigued. I mean, there's a myriad of symptoms that come along with this period. But you kind of find like some women experience some more than others. I've had a couple of challenges with sleeping was one of mine, and I think one of it is basically because of hormonal change, but also because of my schedule. I'm just like a proclaimed workaholic. But it's like I have a definitive goal in mind. Like I'm still working for a business and I'm trying to develop and expand, my own health and wellness coaching. And in addition to that, I have other aspects of my life that I have to give time to. So it just seems as though I'm kind of spread thin, burning the candle at both ends, but it's not indefinite. I don't live like this. It's just right now, this is what I'm choosing to do. And there will be a shift this year. This is my self care. There is a line in the sand, and I'm going to take more care for Beverly. One of the things that we had talked about when the new year rolled around is like, what is the one word for you this year? And my one word was play. I am going to spend some time this year in play. And part of my play is just being with other women, having conversations around, this second spring of our lives and just encouraging and inspiring and just showing up in this conversation around menopause to help us shift the narrative that this is not a negative time. It's actually one of the most outstanding times in your life. It is all about you. Hopefully, the kids are gone. You're job that you've been working for years is shifting into a transition of retirement or part-time where it doesn't require as much of you, and you can set the stage for the next phase of your life. So kind of off topic a little bit, but one of the things I wanted to share was that this coaching package is designed with you in mind. So I have several that are available. One is a totally downloadable self-paced program. It's called Step into Dazzling Health, and it's 30 days. And the package is discounted, it's half price. So you pay for the package, materials downloaded, and you get to work on at your own pace week to week, and you have a coaching session with me so we can kind of bring it all together from the beginning or at the end. So this is like one of those things where you don't have to beat yourself up and trying to stay on course with the day-to-day objectives. And I'm in a couple of coaching programs, and sometimes I feel that way. I'm like, oh, I'm always trying to play catch up. So that's an awesome one. Step into Dazzling Health. And then the other one is my signature program, and it is the Classy Pump. And this program is where we work together for 6 weeks and cover all things menopause, all things health and wellness, fitness, self care, all of those things that we are not aware that are kind of off balance here, and maybe something over the here is being neglected. Well, every week we do a deep dive on each topic, and we'll meet together in a Facebook group private and have these conversations around the content for each week. That's also provided to you in a downloadable version, but you'll work on part by yourself, and then we'll come together as a group every week and talk about these subjects. And I'm so excited because that particular program, the Classy Pump, that is my heart and soul. Like everything I went through to get to this place where I am and understanding what's happening to us when we're going through menopause. I never had the opportunity to sit down with anyone in any depth of conversation about what menopause was. I remember being given a book when I was very young about menopause, and I'm an avid reader. And the book, I just took it and put it on the shelf. I'm like, this is not relevant for me. So the book was there. And then, years ago, I was thinking about all of these things that was happening. I'm like, oh, I remember I had a book about this. So I kind of scanned the book, and the book is a little dated, but some of the information is still relevant. But one of the messages that was a bit of a turnoff for me is that menopause was this time in a woman's life where she was to just go quietly and sit and just let life just happen as she just waited for her transition. And I am here to say that is absolutely not true. This is 2021, and women in this space are just, I see the phrase now, badass. Like, I'm not a big fan of that word, but I do feel like it fits sometimes. We are boss. I think I like that one. Like, we're handling so many different things. And this is the opportunity to be directive and intentional of what this time of life is about. And for me, having the conversation with other women is so vital so you can understand like what's happening, what all of these different shifts are going to look like when they show up. Just having women in the circle that's intimate and private where we can share these things, because what I found is when I went to the doctor and I was having some symptoms, it was just like, okay, I really didn't feel like I was being heard. I had a prescription that was being shoved at me, and the clock was ticking because the doctor only had so much time to spend with me. So I was like, okay, so this is not working. So let's figure this out. And I just did a deep dive. And you're welcome, because my deep dive has resulted in this program. So I would encourage you to check it out. My website is beverlyhillscoaching.com. And if you go to the sales page, it lists all of the programs that I have. I have more than just those two. Those are the two that I would encourage you to look at for the big sale. I have eBooks out there. There's other little smaller one-off programs to kind of help you to jumpstart either getting your kitchen prepared for eating properly. There's a lot of different things. But anyway, if you have questions, the best thing you can do is have a consultation with me. So when you go to my website, there is a consultation window that will open up, and it's like at the bottom of the page, I think. And you just put your information in there, and it opens up my calendar. You find a day, and we can connect and have a conversation and find out like what your goals are, or what challenges you're dealing with, or just having a conversation to figure out like, what I need to do strategically for this time in my life. It's absolutely complimentary. Just having a conversation to help you take that first step. So, with that being said, I'm going to close out. It's always so great to connect and have a conversation. I need to get my group reset for this year. I had a group last year, and so that one is closed out. So I'm working on preparation for this year, 2021. So I'm excited about getting that together. I have a young lady who's helping me put that together. So super excited to have you come in there and have a conversation about this topic. It's so fascinating, and it's just so needed. Oh my God, it's so needed. But anyway, again, check out all of my social media platforms. Connect with me. I have YouTube, Facebook. I have LinkedIn as my professional page. I have Instagram and a collaboration with Sherry. So I'm trying to be everywhere so you can find me so you don't have to work so hard. So I look forward to connecting with you. If you have any questions, please know I'm here to support you. Take care. All the best. Bye.